When you have a plug-and-play system, it's not gonna damage your place. If you're a renter or if you move, you can just pick it up and take it with you. But you're getting from Uniden, as Guy said, some of the same features that you get in very, very high-end homes where they're paying $10,000 and $20,000. The Uniden Guardian is one of the easiest systems to use, and look at the cameras. These are heavy-duty professional cameras. These are all weather. So this is gonna work in snow, in sleet, in any type of weather. You can either mount it on the attached bracket that we're throwing in, or you can flip it over and you can hang it on the underneath an eave. So it makes it really, really easy. We're including the mounting to be able to do it both ways.
Yeah, you want to keep it under the snow, so to speak.
Exactly, exactly. And look at the LED lights here. This is that infrared night vision technology that Guy was talking about just a moment ago. As soon as dusk comes on, you can see in the dark because this will automatically adjust for you. And I just want to take you inside my computer because I want to be able to show you here some of the things that you can do with this. So you're going to be able to remotely monitor from anywhere in the country or in the world. So if you happen to be on a European vacation, you're going to be able to see what's going on at your house. If you're at work and you want to pull up that live feed on your computer, you'll be able to do that. So we're going to go into the, oh, I don't think we have it frame synced. We must not have this on frame synced. Let me just flip it around for you.
Yeah, we'll show it to you that way then. That's fine.
Here's what this looks like. So here's your live feed from Uniden. You're going to be able to log in and see exactly what's going on in your household. And it's all real time. So here I am live in person, moving my hand in front of the camera, and you can see exactly what's happening. So if you happen to have a bad guy that's moving about and you have this set to motion record, this will actually motion record. Look at this bad guy over here. Guy, you are so funny. So look at that. You can not only see it live, but this will record to the included 4 gigabyte SD card. Then when you're at home, here's what you have. You have a 4.3-inch monitor. So you can carry this throughout your house. It has a rechargeable 5-hour battery.
Awesome.
And you're gonna be able to see everything that's going on live. Is this so cool?
So I can put one like in my front stoop in front of my front door. I could put this in because I have an area in the back of my house that's not lit well. I could put one back there and I can see 400 feet or 500 feet during the day.
Absolutely.
And 40, my yard doesn't even go back 40 feet. So mount your cameras in strategic places. Maybe you want to put them over your garage, but here's the thing. You can keep an eye on it all the time. If you're one of those people that travels, if you've got family, if you've got kids, maybe you live alone, maybe you're just recently divorced, or maybe you're recently widowed and you're a little nervous about being home. Let me tell you something. I walk by a house and that's looking at me, I ain't gonna do nothing wrong. I'm gonna be on my best behavior because the world is watching. And by the way, you have this stuff recorded. You know, anything, if something is stolen, you know, this is all admissible. If you've got recorded information on your property and you've got it, so main thing here is it's like everything else. It's like a lot of people don't want to resort to extreme levels to protect themselves, so they are looking for viable options. So rather than going down to purchase any kind of a weapon or any of that kind of stuff, you try out, you know, your camera system, because that's going to enable you to get that feeling of security. And think about it, as like I said, if you're a bad guy and there's 5 houses on the block and one of them has cameras, I would be like, yeah, no thanks.
I'm passing that house.
Well, why? Because you know you're being watched, and bad guys don't like to be watched.
And this is a totally wireless system. So this is gonna, these cameras are gonna act as a deterrent, as Guy said. We do recommend you mount them about 10 feet high if you can. But the great thing about this is this will transmit wirelessly to your monitor, and then you can pick that feed up from your computer, from any of your mobile devices. So you're gonna be able to pick it up on your smartphones, your iPhone, your Android, your tablets, from wherever you are. So the really cool thing about the monitor is when you're at home, if something is happening and you want to start recording it, you can just touch on that screen to enlarge. So we've got some critters in their little box here, and they seem to be having a really good time. You're also going to be able to record instantly. So you can touch on the record button right here, and you can start recording right onto your SD card that we're including for you. It goes right in the side. Then if you want to stop recording, you can stop. But let me take you in and show you some of the other really, really cool controls with this, because you can make this a totally customized system. You have your recorder set up. So Guy, you can set this up to record whenever there's motion. Now here's the thing. I
love that
with
feature.
2 camera systems in the past, and by the way, you saw that quad view. You can use this with up to 4 cameras, and we have extra cameras for you. These are indoor and outdoor, so you can put them anywhere. But the really cool thing about this is when you activate motion detection, it says which cameras do you want on motion detection. You can put them all on motion detection, and if you've got somebody coming up to your front door and your back door, maybe you're getting a multi-pronged attack, maybe something's going on, I hope not, it will record both cameras for you at the same time. This is the first ever system that's had that capability and that's been able to do that. You can set up email alerts. So if something happens, you get an email alert instantly in addition to it capturing that clip. So you're in the know. You know what's happening around your home. You can even schedule recordings. So if you want to schedule your system to start recording from a certain time at night to a certain time in the morning, you can customize it and completely schedule it. And then let me show you, one of my favorite things about this system is you can get close. So you have this little pentagram view right here, this little penta zoom, and it's going to enable you to go in and zoom in on what you want to zoom in on. So I see our HSN Today sign is back there in the background. Notice how I simply touch on that little penta zoom, and it's going to take me even closer so that I can see those details and see that information on my beautiful 4.3-inch screen. And when I say this is plug and play, it is literally a plug and play system. You plug in your cameras into power, you plug your little base station right here into your Ethernet, right into your cable, right into Wi-Fi, actually, your internet connection, and that's how this connects. You don't have to pair it. There's nothing extra to do. It is the most robust system we have ever offered, and then you can monitor from anywhere on your tablets, too.
Look at everything you get here, okay? You get the LCD monitor, you get 2 cameras. Remember, you've got expandability here. You can add 2 extra cameras to the system if you want, if you have a bigger property. All your plugs, everything to charge, to plug your cameras in. Remember, wireless between the cameras and the device. You just have to plug your cameras into an outlet or run an outlet near them. You'll have one usually in your outside of your house. You run that in wherever you need it, or you can run it up through the attics. You get this system. You get an SD card. You get the Ethernet cable. One of the things I love best about this is not that it works during the daytime, because I always feel okay during the daytime. But I love that it works well at night. By the way, there's 175 of these left. Okay, we started out with 300. They're just about half gone. Is the fact that it works at night. Will you show everybody that?
This automatically adjusts for you for infrared night vision technology, cutting through 40 feet of complete blackness. So here we had our little critters. They're in a box. They're over here partying. We want to know what's going on. For example, it's midnight, it's your driveway, you hear a little bit of a ruckus. You're gonna be able to see what is going on even in complete darkness. So I'm just gonna open the trunk that's right in front of me here, and you can see the color completely adjust. So now in daylight, in full lighting, you're gonna be able to see every last little detail about that individual, facial features. You can tell what they're up to, and because these cameras have microphones, you will be able to hear what's going on outside as well. So let me just adjust that again for you. So I just shut the door, and look at this, it automatically adjusts so that you can see all of those facial details even in complete and total darkness. So this is an amazing system that lets you get more insight, more information about what is going on around your home. If you ever wondered, if you have those parts of your home that make you feel uneasy, this is gonna give you eyes in the back of your head, as it were.
Lori, this has 5 flex, but it's only for the hour, okay? You see that 5 flexible payment? If you don't get this within the next 5 minutes, it goes away. If you're already in the ordering process, we'll accept that, but to get it home for $49.99, you have to be ordering it right now. So give us a call. I've got about 150 of these left to go around with the folks online. It's such a great thing. And also contact your insurance companies, because a lot of insurance companies will give you a discount if you have a security system built in.
They will.
And not just one that's an alarm system, but probably a lot of them will give you even more, or an extra break if you also have video surveillance, because I had it on a house once, and I know I got a break for it. You're getting a $50 price break if you buy it. Free shipping and handling, and an extra flex for this hour only. So if you are worried about your family, maybe you got kids away, or kids away at school, and they're alone, and maybe they're in an apartment, because you can travel with this, you can take it with you, and remember, you can use it remotely. If you have an iPhone or an iPad or an Android operated phone or tablet, you can monitor your property from thousands of miles away. So I can be in California, and I can be seeing what's going on in my backyard in Florida, just by opening up my phone or opening up my tablet. That to me is amazing. That's why people love this. Okay, they're half gone right now.